Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss what is parole. We have seen in newspapers that parole or furlough is given to any prisoner. So what is parole? What is furlough? We will discuss. But in this video we will discuss only parole. Furlough we will discuss in another video. So what is parole? Parole is a short-term release of any prisoner. If a convicted person is punished with imprisonment, whether it is short term or long term, if he is punished with imprisonment, then parole can be granted to such person for any special purpose. So, purpose is required for parole. Parole is short term release. What is parole? Parole is short term release of prisoner. It is a temporary release of prisoner from prison. For example, we can say parole can be given for 20 days, 15 days, according to rules made by states, because parole is covered under Prisons Act 1894, and prison is subject of state list. Therefore, under this act, state governments are authorized to make their own rules for the enforcement of concept of parole, and state governments have made their rules for the enforcement of concept of parole. So if any application is given to jail authority and jail authority has submitted its report to state executive, then state executive is authorized to grant parole to any prisoner as per their need, as per their requirement. Therefore, there must be a reason for parole. For example, if there is illness in his family, if there is any function or ceremony in his family, that is in the family of prisoner, then parole can be granted. It is a general type of parole. And also for examination, parole can be given, and it has been given. This is a general type of parole. But there is another type of parole. We can say that parole is of two types. First is general type, and there is emergency type. So second is emergency type of parole. What is emergency type of parole? If any person dies in the family of prisoner, or if he is seriously sick, so it is a type of emergency need. Therefore, in this situation, higher jail authorities are authorized to grant parole. So it is an emergency type of parole. So parole can be given in general case and in emergency case both. And every country has its own parole rule and law. For example, in USA and UK, in America and Britain, if a person is punished with at least 18 months of imprisonment, then he is eligible for parole after the completion of at least 1/3 period of imprisonment. He is eligible for parole. So rules have been made for every country. In our country, there are two exceptions of parole. That is, in two cases, parole cannot be given. What are two cases? First, if a person is convicted for multiple murders, that is, he has committed heinous crime, then parole shall not be given. And another chance, if a person is convicted under Unlawful Activities Prevention Act 1967, then also parole shall not be given. So these are two exceptions for parole. If application is given for parole by prisoner, but state government has rejected the application and parole is not given, then what is the right of a prisoner? First thing is, parole is not legal right of prisoner. It is a privilege, we can say. It is a privilege, we can say. It is not a legal right of prisoner. So if application is given for parole by prisoner, then executive authorities have right to reject it. And if application has been rejected by executive authorities, then prisoner has right to move in High Court. So prisoner can file application in High Court against the order of executive authority. So it will be the um, discretion of High Court now. So this is the concept of parole. Hope you are able to understand what is parole. Furlough we will discuss in another video. Thank you.